New York. Greatest city in the world. Or so we were told. So me and a group of friends decided to go and visit the Big Apple and see if it truly was as spectacular as all the movies make it out to be. Throughout this video, you're going to see us visiting some of New York's most famous locations whilst getting into all sorts of wacky hijinks along the way.
Wobbly, wibbly, wobbly.
So without further ado, let's journey back to the beginning where we had just landed on American soil and we're about to visit the place we'll be staying in for the rest of the week. Chinatown. This is our first 5 minutes officially in New York. Oh, can I show us where it is? Oh, right.
Thank you. You do that.
Let's go. So we're here. Josie, you excited? Yeah? You excited, Sam?
Yeah, man, I'm tired.
Excited, Sophia?
Excited.
We're all a bit jet lagged at the minute, but it's going to be fun. We're going to get some sleep, we're going to shower up, get some food. But first we need to see what our hotel room is like. It's either going to be the greatest place ever or the most dingiest, dodgiest place ever. Alright, here we are. Moment of truth. Okay. What? Connor's booked us onto a building site. This is what £1,800 gets you in New York.
And at this rate, we can have our own bed each.
Yes.
In fact, we can have our own bed each, and you and Connor can still have a private room.
Well, yeah, good.
But we can still have slumber parties and things in here, right?
Yeah, of course we can.
Yeah,
babe.
exactly. Yeah, look, you know, this is ideal for it. Look, this is literally perfect. Hostel.
Can you cut out for a second?
What horrors await in the bathroom? Oh, it's actually not that bad. Shower, toilet, sink, yeah, everything you need.
There's mould on the fucking wall, mate.
That tiny little bit of mould, you're like, mate, everything else is fine.
You alright? Check.
Hello?
How you doing?
Have you gone?
He's gone, yeah. Right, so we've got 3
This
keys.
place is a fucking shithole.
Probably, yeah.
It's not that bad, Sam.
That's a shithole.
Well, I've checked, I don't see any signs of bed bugs. So.
It's not that bad.
A lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be, to be completely honest.
To be fair, I'm quite surprised we've got 2 rooms for bedrooms.
Yeah, same. After the pictures, the reviews I saw online, I thought this place was going to be a fucking dive.
Look, this is what happens. Sam, this is what happens when you say, look, we've got to buy for something for like 1,500.
That's correct.
Like, what do you expect to get? The Ritz?
So you guys are doing the single bedrooms, yeah?
I'm not sharing the bed with him now.
No, so just the individual bedroom now.
We've got like.
It sounds like
beds.
it sounds like Josie wants a room on her own, and we
That's not happening.
and we can all bundle in on there.
That's true, actually, because Josie's ill. We can isolate her.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But
We're not really difficult, though, right?
But at the same time,
I feel ill and I really.
Yeah.
I'm not going to separate you and Sophia and fit this for you and one of a double bed, and I'm not sharing the bed.
I don't mind that.
Oh, thanks, mate.
I can have.
Sam.
Yeah.
You know when you said you wanted a kebab? Chicken kebab. Oh. You've already got your wish come true and it's only day 1. Let's freaking go. I mean, I won't be having it,
Chicken
but...
donut? Yes, please.
But yeah, this is day 1. We're in New York. Let's go. Guys, I want to try and get a drink that you can't get in the UK. Like if I'm...
Tropicana break? You can't get that.
You can get Tropicana in the UK, can't you? What the hell? Frosted Flakes drink. Cereal flavoured milk. I might have to get it. Alright, where are we heading to later on then?
Food.
And?
Hot dogs.
And?
More food.
And?
I don't know, bed. Sleep. After that.
Maybe a certain fire station?
Ghostbusters. We already previously discussed this.
Fuck's sake. We're meant to give the viewers a little bit of a allude to it, not outright. Fuck it, we're going to the Ghostbusters fire station.
Yeah.
Oh. So Josie, just for context, for the video, you've never seen Ghostbusters. So Ecto-1, Slimer, and none of that ringing any bells. You know, Venkman, none of these characters, nothing.
I don't really give a shit.
Trader Joe's, word has spread of this in the UK, so let's find out what it's all about. It's just a big grocery store, isn't it? Just a really big grocery store. We've got tea, mission accomplished.
Do you want to use my microphone?
No, I'm alright.
You can put it up there.
No, I'm alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
Here you can get everything.
No, I want people at home to realise how crappy my vlogging skills are.
No, you don't.
Sam's just bought a new jacket, and now this is going to be his new New York look now for the next week. Turn around, let's see the back. Straight from New Jersey. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Does it look fine? Yeah, it looks good, mate.
It looks good.
I've got my own paparazzi.
And you get your paparazzi, look at that.
Exactly. No, it's a good purchase.
Good purchase, mate.
Exactly. And Sam, in the background you've just got the Brits are in town. We sure are, and we are providing business. Then we came across a pretty iconic building in New York, the apartment building that was used for the exterior shots on the hit comedy show Friends. Guys, you know that feeling when it hasn't been your day, week, month, or even your year?
Will you still be fair for me, though?
eBay.
Will you still be fair for me?
I'll be there for you. That's so cringe. Then, to top off an already eventful day of exploring Chinatown and Little Italy, there was one last location we wanted to see that day, and that was the Brooklyn Bridge. Connor, what did you just point out to me? Point over there. My career. Well, that's a pretty great way to end day one. Empire State Building, here we come. Tomorrow, day two. What store is everyone looking forward to going to in Times Square then? What's
Food.
Food.
food?
Yep.
I'm not
We can get a kebab or something.
Kebab for breakfast?
Target's fair.
I think there's a Target.
I think there is a Target, yeah.
A smaller one. Like, not like a big shop.
Sounds really excited for Target. We can't quite get Walmart, but we'll get Target. We'll get the next best equivalent. Sorry, Americans, I might trigger you lot. There's a lot of filming equipment here, and I can't help but notice it says Joker.
Joker?
Yeah.
Is it?
On that box.
If you were Joker.
Joker 2.
Yeah, Joker too.
You're joking.
They're filming Joker 2.
No, it's not that surprising.
Maybe it's reshoots. Oh my god, we're on the set of the Joker.
Maybe it's principal photography.
I didn't like the first one. Yes.
They're definitely filming something here, and I kind of want to know what it is.
Jared Leto.
Do you reckon we should come back, see if there's any big stars?
No.
No?
They're quite clearly cadets or something.
Ooh,
What's around like that, do they?
what's being filmed here? It must be Joker then.
I don't know. Maybe.
Little green hair!
Don't
It's Joker 2! No way!
Guys.
Yeah.
Perfect pint.
What?
What?
I'll be Joker.
Oh, the perfect pint, right in front of you, Conney. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
The sign is literally a big pint.
Oh yeah. beautiful.
Ben, look to your right.
Ooh, I can't really get that in shot, but it looks to me like a comic book shop.
Boar's Head Band.
No way! Is that Midtown Comics?
A bit mid.
Well, here we are. This is it. Times Square. Well, a bit of it. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's mad that they still advertise BritBox in the United States. Why do they need that? What Americans are watching things like Father Ted?
It's just like
That's mad.
Square is just our Piccadilly Circus.
But on a much grander scale though, Josie, because look.
I think that's alright.
This is going to be a real personal highlight for me. The red steps. People don't realise how much that means to me. Oh my god. All I'll say, guys, is this has been a big moment for me. Really big moment. You see this in films like Spider-Man and you know, you see it in comic books and you know, you just can't take it in. You just can't take it in that you're looking at the real thing. Like here it is, Times Square, red steps. I'm standing on them and it doesn't feel real. And truth be told, it won't feel real. It won't feel real. And I don't think it ever will. Sam spotted a store that he really wants to go in. And I'll give you 2 clues. It begins with M and ends with M. I want a bottle of the good stuff.
Good stuff, yeah?
I bet we could buy this and have little lights if that was in the hotel room.
Oh.
So everyone can. I'll have the high ground as he's laid.
Now you're talking in the bunk beds, literally, yeah.
65 quid.
65?
I like smashed loads of them.
I mean, yeah, it was never going to be cheap, was it? No freaking way. How much? $16.99. Yep, I'm getting that.
You can get from our Sicily Cantina.
Oh. How much? Let me guess. $200?
I'm not even gonna look.
Sam, look, I found another Lego build. The Disney Castle.
Castle.
I'm not gonna lie, that's actually quite cool.
Shall we see?
Go on then. Big reveal, what's the price? Come on, what's the damage?
Oh, hell nah.
Go on. What?
Take a guess.
300?
Take another guess.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
400.
Yeah.
$400. But there it is. We're about to go up that bad boy. Yeah. Once again, just like Times Square, this is going to be a moment. A big moment. And it was indeed a big moment. As we made our way further up the building, we took a quick pit stop to learn about the history of the building, where we learnt that it took the workmen only 13 months to construct the building, which still to this day is an astonishing achievement. But even after the brief history lesson behind the building, it still couldn't prepare us for what we were about to see next. Oh my god. What?
Bloody hell.
Look at that.
That is quite the view, isn't it?
Little Nike tick there.
What? No way. What is this all about? How does New York know that Darth Maul is my favourite Star Wars character? First the mug, now this giant Lego figure? What's going on? So the Empire State Building is celebrating 25 years of Lego Star Wars, and they have every single Lego Star Wars minifigure that's ever been released right here on cabinet display. This is mental. It would take too long in the video to showcase every single minifigure. We'd be here for a good solid 20 minutes. But just take my word. I mean, look, you can just see. I actually had some of these growing up as a kid. 2001, 2005. Yeah, that definitely checks out. I definitely would have had these growing up as a kid. I had that Qui-Gon Jinn growing up. 1999. I was growing up with still the yellow ones. Oh, I remember owning this toy as well. Oh, memories. This is mental. I could have looked at the Lego Star Wars exhibit for ages. However, I had to remind myself that I hadn't travelled all this way just to look at Lego. Especially with a view like this. Then, after a long time looking over New York, we were then fortunate enough to be a part of a historical event.
For the first time in nearly 100 years, New York will experience a total solar eclipse. So mark your calendars. This is happening on April 8th.
On the 8th of April, a solar eclipse was scheduled to take place around the world. And coincidentally, we happened to be in New York at that time, where this was reported as being one of the prime locations to be in when viewing the eclipse. I felt extremely lucky to be a part of an event that brought New York to a standstill and was able to witness this rare occasion where everyone was happy and gazing in wonder at something that most likely wouldn't happen again for a very long time.
That's awesome.
It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Apparently the next one's not until 2045.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, thank your lucky stars that you were here for this. It was truly wonderful to be able to interact and speak to people and be a part of an event like this where the streets were filled with nothing but positivity and joy the entire time, which I can tell you for a fact is very rare in New York. And what a way to close out on day 2 of our trip to New York City. Day 3, and that was a little hint as to where we're going. Lady Liberty herself is waiting for us.
Truth, justice and the American way.
Exactly. So yeah, Statue of Liberty today, and then Rockafella late this afternoon.
Small boats pick up the waves.
Yeah.
So, though I say that, I am going like that.
Yeah, I was going to
Wibbly
say.
wobbly, wibbly wobbly.
Hard to pick up on the camera though, because then I could just be going, whoa, whoa.
Wibbly wobbly.
This boat is crazy. So overall, you guys would say this has lived up to the hype, wouldn't you?
That's a statue.
Yes, but it's probably one of the most iconic statues of all time, bearing in mind. You know? It's pretty big, isn't it?
It's pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a big deal, like this is the statue. Like, you know, you think of America, you think of this.
What are we viewing here?
The pedestal. Yeah, so we're going up there. To Pedestal and Crown. That's where we want to be. Whoa. The trip's not over yet though.
Yeah.
Still got Ellis Island. After witnessing the incredible view from the pedestal, we then went back down, grabbed our bags, and then got back on the ferry on our way to Ellis Island to see the National Museum of Immigration. Now, I didn't really film too much in here as I was genuinely interested in looking around, plus I didn't really feel like it was the best place to be creating content, so I put the camera down until it was time for us to leave and make our way to the next attraction of the day, which was the Rockafella Center building. Alright, so we got to figure out where the subway is now.
Because why? Where are we going?
We're going Rockafella.
There we are.
Rockafella Center. That's our next stop. It's not that building, but well, Josie, we're finally getting the subway. Mission successful.
Do you not want to go to Rockafella now? Get the WR then.
19 minutes past the direct.
It's grand.
And it's central. Oh. All right.
What are you on about, mate?
I mean, this is it. This is it, right? This is it. This is it. Look, I'm holding on to the rail. Riding on the subway was a small highlight for me, but not as big of a highlight as when we finally made our way to the Rockafella Tower. And look, that's Central Park.
Non, ce que j'aime bien par contre, c'est les toits en V.
Now this
Here's pod racing.
took the words right out of my mouth. Now look at this. Empire was fun, but
Yeah.
this feels, I don't know, like you're more up close, if that makes sense. You're more up close to everything. But just look at that skyline. I must admit, I did get a bit emotional as I looked out at the city skyline. I've always wanted to visit New York City, and now to see the city in all its glory from this viewpoint in person was enough to make me slightly teary-eyed. I don't know about you lot, but I've peaked.
Yeah, let's go get some food.
I've peaked.
There we go, that's peaked.
You mean you peaked?
Oh,
He's not going to get any hotter.
Like he's hungry.
can't get any better.
Oh.
Why, what happened?
Can't have to go to get food.
Can't get any better. Just can't get any better. Even though we were only on day 3, I knew this was going to be the highlight of my trip overall. And it was. One of my goals whilst visiting New York was to visit a comic book shop. So, I decided to visit Midtown Comics and see for myself what an authentic comic book shop in New York actually looked like. Oh. I've always wanted to visit an actual authentic American comic book shop. And it's New York City's greatest comic shop, apparently. I've got my comics, I've got a nice selection here. Can't really see it on camera, but I've got some stuff. I've got some good stuff. Now let's go pay. Overall, Midtown Comics, nice people in there. Really nice people. I can't recommend these guys enough. Midtown Comics, yeah, really nice people in there. Really nice. And they know their stuff, which is always nice. Right. Onwards and upwards. Jimmy. It's the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. I'm in the NBC store in a minute. Might have to get myself some merch. Shortly after spending a fortune in the NBC store, I then noticed something happening outside. It seemed like a news report was happening live. So, naturally, I went over to bother them, because I was nosy. What's the news piece?
What's that?
What's the news piece?
Oh, we're just doing like a practice weather segment.
Oh, weather. Oh, fair enough then. Oh, okay, awesome. All right, I'll leave you guys be, because obviously I know you're working hard. All right, cheers, guys. Maybe that's the famous news presenter here. I don't know. I don't know. We don't have NBC News. But either way, that was kind of cool. They were actually kind of nice. They actually stopped doing what they were doing. Normally, people in production hate that. But they were nice. They were nice. And here we are. Central Park. Well, a tiny little bit of it. But this is where my journey starts. So let's go explore this. I know this park is ginormous, but let's go explore a bit. It's nice to see a bit of green when the last 4 days have just been non-stop skyscrapers and traffic and horns. This is going to be nice. We're here in Central Park. This is like, the guys have all gone off to do their own thing today. We've all decided we'll have a free day. You know, that's why I'm here on my own right now. We're all going off and doing our own thing, you know, making this holiday a bit more unique each to our own. Today, we don't have to rush anywhere. We can just take our time, go our own pace. And I just thought I'd air some of my thoughts so far, because, you know, I haven't really had a chance to really sit down and process everything that I've been through. I have enjoyed every second being here so far. And I understand I'm very lucky because, you know, some people wish their whole life to travel to New York and they never get to do so. And I understand I'm very, very, very lucky. You know, even now, like, I mean, it's been a dream of mine since I was a kid to visit New York City. And the fact that I'm right now stood on American soil, it still doesn't feel real. And to be honest with you, I don't think it will feel real until I eventually go back home and I look back on this and just, yeah, I think that's when it will hit me. But right now, it hasn't hit me yet. It still feels like a fever dream. It still feels like this weird, like, out-of-body experience. But yeah, it's been good so far. And as I said, I'm in Central Park right now, and I mean, it's huge. Like, there's so much to explore and see, and I'm going to explore more in a second once I've had a bit of a rest, had a bit of a snack, bit of a drink, and then we march on. Guys, I've spotted that they're filming something up there, and I'm going to try and figure out what it is. So I found another film set, guys. Unlike with NBC News, I'm not gonna gate crash this one, as I have a feeling I'll be yelled at, not just by one person but the entire crew. But it's still interesting though. I don't exactly know what it is they're filming here. I think it's for a music video, because I just saw Blondie over there in the blue jacket. Yeah, he was like kicking the mic, looking like he's performing something. I'm pretty sure it's for a music video. Still cool though. Still cool to see the behind the scenes stuff. So I just spoke to one of the crew members over there, but apparently they're filming a Ralph Lauren commercial. So there you have it, mystery solved. But still interesting nonetheless. You never know what you're going to find when you come here in Central Park. More to explore, let's go. I'm sure you guys are aware of this already, but this bridge in Central Park, it's actually very iconic. They've shot a lot of film scenes here. I'm pretty sure it was in one of the Spider-Man films. Spider-Man 2, 3. I think Spider-Man 3, where Mary Jane breaks up with Peter Parker for like the 10th time. And it happened on this bridge. Yeah. So yeah, this is another big moment. After further exploring more of Central Park, it was eventually time for me to head back and meet the others at Times Square, as Connor had suggested that we get dinner and drinks at this place called Margarittaville. And it turned out to be a great suggestion, as this place was amazing, not only on the inside, but also from the very top of the building, at the Roof Bar. It was a great way to cap off another memorable day in the city. Yeah, let's order some drinks. Let's go.
The zoo at last.
Hey, it's a day 5 then. Central Park Zoo. Another thing to cross off the bucket list. It really does feel like I'm attending an animal's funeral.
So here we are at Central Park Zoo. As you see, some of the monkeys have escaped.
Ah, classic little dad joke right there.
There's one behind the camera.
Hey.
Ben's going to see a red panda. He's going to cream. That's about it. Oh, there's bats.
I was about to say, what are you looking forward to, Sam?
Bats, and we're going to see sea lions get eaten.
Not sea lions getting eaten, sea lions being fed.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut.
I hear this guy is part of SEAL Team 6.
I hope you like grizzly bears, because you're going to get fed.
Where? What bear?
Grizzly bear.
Oh, the grizzly bear. Where is he?
There he is.
Oh!
Oh, keep going.
Oh!
He's in unit.
Oh my god. The bears were certainly a highlight for me, but whilst I was observing the grizzlies, the others quickly called me over as they claimed they had found another exhibit that I would love even more. And they were right. What's in here then?
What do you think? Go on.
Oh my god. Look at that. Or them. Oh my goodness. The red panda is my favourite animal in the entire world, so seeing one again at Central Park Zoo was special to me. That's not to say though that all of the other animals there weren't as equally interesting to observe and look at. After we made our way around the zoo, it was time to visit a place that Sam especially was excited to visit. The Natural History Museum. Again, just like with Ellis Island, I decided not to film much in here as once again I wanted to put the camera away for a bit and just enjoy looking around at what the museum had to offer. And with that came the end to day 5. Our final day in New York, and Josie suggested we check out this place called Moma, which stands for Museum of Modern Art. A museum housing all kinds of famous art pieces from many famous artists, such as Vincent van Gogh and his iconic Starry Night painting. And while Josie was very much in her element, the rest of us, let's just say, weren't as enthusiastic. Especially Sam, who let's just say wasn't particularly impressed with the artwork.
It's all a bit of shit, isn't it?
was clear that we didn't belong here. We don't belong here. Sam, all hail for the national anthem. And on that note, we left the Moma Museum, where we then made our way to our final destination of the entire holiday. Somewhere I've wanted to visit all my life, Conney Island. Specifically the fun fair, featuring all the roller coasters and carnival games you can think of. It would truly be a great way to end the holiday. However, there was one slight problem. Look, I haven't travelled all this way, no rides to be not working. Genuinely, I've been looking forward to it.
Genuinely, it doesn't look like
That does look fun. Such a shame. That would have been a great way to end the holiday. Shit, look. There's pandas to win.
Oh,
There's a big wheel you can ride. There's roller coasters from the looks of it. Damn. Can't even get a Coney cone. Well, what do we do now then?
I'll check the pier out.
Pier? What pier? You're joking. That's the pier.
They probably haven't got a French restaurant in charge and go to the toilets.
Wow, for once, Hastings, you've done something right.
It looks like there's some stuff open over there.
What you're saying over there? Like a little town or something? I mean, it might be worth checking out. And it turns out it was worth checking out, as little did we know that there was a Little League baseball game happening in the stadium right next to us. So, we decided to go and watch the New York Cyclones go up against the Asheville Tourists, which made up for the fact that Coney Island was shut. The atmosphere of the crowd and being able to watch a baseball game on the land it's so famous for was truly a great way to end the holiday.
Now pitching from Brooklyn, right hand number 55, Douglas Oriana.
This had truly been a trip to remember. Getting the chance to see iconic locations such as the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, Central Park, Times Square. It's all been life-changing. However, above all else, what I'm truly amazed by is the fact that we had done it. We came up with an idea to do a group trip to New York back in November last year, and where past ideas for group holidays had never come to fruition, I was determined to have this one become a reality. And I'm so glad it did. New York is a place where the streets are tough and the people there are even tougher. The food portion sizes will fill you up for days, and the cost of living in the city is enough to make a grown man cry. However, that hasn't stopped me from loving every second of being here. may be the first and last time that I ever get to experience the pure wonders of New York City. And if that is the case, then I'm glad I was able to experience it with these guys. Alright guys, this is Target! Olive Garden, that's the salad bowl, and these are breadsticks. Breadsticks. Yeah, this is a breadstick in America. I mean, it's hot. Black cat has just crossed our path at Conney Island. That can only mean good things, right? Right? What are you doing in there? They got a whiskey called Knob Creek. That's so funny, isn't it? Yeah.